Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a beautiful episode. And the year is new, the sky is blue, and we gonna do what we do.
That should be a thing. Every time we gotta say like some type of saying, some type of rhyme, some type of bar. You feel me? All right.
What kind of brothers do I have? You gonna need? Okay.
We got
I would say that's 5 hours right there.
You like
See, thank you, support. Okay.
We got,
let's go around introduce new people.
Special guest.
What's good? What's going on? Name's Alex. What's cracking? You know what
It's
I'm
my
saying?
cousin. It's my cousin.
You know what I'm saying? My cousin. I'm happy to be around, and I'm happy you guys are here for New Year. Yes.
All right. Other new person.
Name's Antoine. I'm glad to be here. So let's get this video started.
Antoine's never been in a video?
Yo.
I'm asking.
I don't know. New person. All right, Antoine. Thank you.
Wait, have you? I think he might have been the first one.
That shit can't. I'm scrapping this.
Fuck. Yo, shout out your socials, bro.
Oh yeah, of course. Add me on Insta, Alex_AM420, you feel me? Stuff like that. Yeah, that's my birthday.
That's his birthday.
Yeah.
That's his birthday. That's his birthday.
You can add me on TikTok also, Immortal1_. My fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, all links will be in the description.
Hell
All
yeah.
links will be in the description.
I don't even remember mine. I'm not gonna lie.
What is it like?
I was looking
Scar
online. I
or
was
something.
like, shit.
It's alright. We're gonna put it. Link in the description. Let's get into this shit. It's 2026. You know, a lot of shit happened last year. We're gonna leave all that shit in the past.
I don't even know if it's appropriate to say high or lows because we just.
Nah, we just started. So fuck all that. We going straight into we gonna go straight into
7, 6.
5, 4.
No, fam.
3,
This is shot clock.
2.
Do something with the ball.
Oh shit, we about to go straight into
Solar movement.
All this out. So it don't even matter. Get off your jitters.
What goals you guys got for this year, man?
I think we should start off a bit reflective. What's some of the bigger lessons you learned in the last
No. What goals you got this year? Like you. This is my question. What is your turn? Then you can answer your
No, but
question.
I want your question to be second because I feel like my question should be first. And
Alright,
this is the new year.
alright. I'm a land man.
Right.
So what? Answer your question then.
What was some of the biggest lessons you learned?
Answer
last
your
year?
question.
What
No.
you learn?
I got you. One of the biggest lessons I learned last year.
This is chaos.
Gotcha. Man, I would say, determination. Like perseverance and determination. Just keep going. Like there's no point of stopping. What's the point of stopping? It may be bad for like a moment, but as long as you just keep pushing on forward, that's all that really matters in the end of the day. Like you can sit there and one thing you know, you may be on the couch not doing nothing. Next thing you know, you might be out there doing something you never made believe.
That's true. That's true. I ain't gonna lie, you competing for your spot. Y'all about to listen to JV if y'all keep this shit
I
up.
think he's competing for your spot.
Hey, your cousin, bro. You be replaced real quick.
Yeah, bro. I mean, we still got it's the same blood, just different fonts. You
Yo,
feel me?
you provoke me. You provoke me.
Yeah, I never heard somebody say, "Yo, you provoke me, bro."
I know. Ooh, I'll go. Biggest lesson of last year. I would say putting yourself first more matters. You know your needs. You know what you really need. Asking yourself those questions. Nothing wrong with stopping with any like pit stops. You know, mentally and physically. I feel like nobody now doesn't work hard, but I feel like it's not everything to just work hard. Like if you're doing that on dirty fuel, it doesn't really matter. Like you're gonna get there, you're gonna be less healthy, you're gonna be tired, you're not gonna really be taking care of yourself. So I feel like that should be the lessons and something I should usher more into the new year. Just asking yourself more how you feel. Being kinder to myself, knowing when I need a break, knowing to listen to the negative parts and the good parts of how like I speak to myself, because both of those parts matter. They both come from good places. And just know when to stop and take a break. Like I feel like I have to pace myself and not working till an inevitable burnout, and then another burnout, and then another burnout.
Yeah.
Like I would just say that, just taking just being more compassionate was a lesson I learned.
That's beautiful. 100%.
Yeah,
I agree with
bro.
that. You're so right. I feel like burnout is like a repeated cycle that people kind of get themselves into sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, it could be hard to kind of be able to always bring yourself back whenever you're so far gone, and to kind of ground yourself and be like, okay, I need time for myself, and that's something that people really genuinely need to take time for.
We try to we gotta list off reasons why we need a break.
Yeah.
It's like, fam, I'm tired. More of a break, dude. Like, you don't need to list off reasons why you deserve to relax.
Exactly.
And I think because it's so like normalized too in your lifestyle as well, it's very hard for you to branch off from something that you're scared
1000%. Yeah.
jumping into. I think those type of like mental spaces where I need a break and you need to like relax and stuff.
Yeah.
I think sometimes you gotta understand that the race doesn't stop just because you're taking a break.
That's the thing. It's not a race. Like, it's a marathon.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
true.
you're
Not being the first person there, but just completing it.
Right. You're not in competition with nobody.
Speaking of, didn't you do a marathon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh really?
He's the man, bro. I'm telling you, this nigga's the man. I'm telling you, that's why I be
Bro.
telling y'all. Yo, that's why I be telling y'all. Yo, this nigga gonna take y'all spot. He's gotta keep that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's like Alex, Andrew.
Damn.
What did you contribute?
I contribute a
You just
lot.
made a 3-man action and you sat in the corner and was trying to wait for the ball. Already apologized. I played FIFA before this. I shouldn't have. I repented.
Nah.
Wait, you did the marathon in the city or?
Yeah, not in the city, but it was different parts of the city. So I did like
sure.
3 so far. So I did one over in Corona Park. I did another one in Governor's Island. Nah, I've only done 2 so far. One in Corona Park, one in Governor's Island. The third one I plan on doing coming up January.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, he's setting the bar high right now for any future guest.
Damn.
This nigga did he did 3 marathons. We can't invite like a jobless nigga. That just can't happen.
Oh, homeless.
And I know
ass
it, and I
nigga.
know this contradicts how I just said be kinder to yourself. But damn, yo, respectfully, like we can't just invite like, yo, Lynn, what was the lesson you learned from
No, you. Antoine did
Antoine, what
too.
do you learn?
I guess a little bit of what you guys said too, but mostly just like to give prayer to Most High. I think that's something I feel like it matters a lot, and especially like with working like multiple jobs too. I personally have it was here and then it just plummeted, from making excuses to go to work and not pray, or like saying that those times it's basically where I do have a break and not pray. It's really hard to swallow, and just understand that I'm not in it by myself. That's another thing too. I feel like even just as like men in general too, we have this hard time to unshackle ourselves from the idea that hey, we're not here alone. Like we got people, we got family, we got
I feel like
friends.
to even piggyback on that sentiment, I feel like men, we feel things so deeply. I feel like we feel things so deeply, and I feel like all of us don't know how to speak the language of how we feel, so we categorize it with like anger or upset or whatever, and I feel like that could be really confusing, especially if you don't know how you feel. Like you just walking throughout the day not knowing how you feel. I wouldn't know how to navigate that, and that's something I'm still learning. Like,
Yo, you're so true about that. I feel like even to piggyback off of you, not to cut you off, but I fully agree with you 100%. I feel like people who are even twice of my age still deal with that.
Yeah.
And it's just like
you see that work all the time. You see that work all the time. It's a bunch of grown children that never patched up their wounds. Like it's sad.
It's a trauma.
Yo, I think I've seen that the most this year, bro. I mean, last year.
Yeah.
Like, yo, these are 40-year-olds still acting like high school kids. Bro.
Yeah, which
Like,
is
what are we
crazy.
talking
Fam,
about?
I walked into the office at work. I was about to leave. I said bye. The first thing he said to me was, "I think this girl likes you."
Well, that's the thing. Her name is.
No. He was talking about some girl at work.
I know. Her name is.
But my guess
already
was to
going
prove
on
my
that
point.
bullshit.
It was prove my point. Like, yo, she's like in her.
Name dropping is crazy though. Well, but you.
Yeah, I always do that. Whichever one.
Since day one.
Yeah, whichever one was in this.
This is yours.
Yeah, this is you.
I gotta make sure I'm not playing the game when I'm editing this shit. Then I gotta lock in.
Lock in.
Yeah. Nah, but I remember just sitting there and thinking like this is why I gotta ask myself what I need, and what I need is distance from a lot of that.
Yeah.
Especially at work, like we talked about that in previous pods, like the workplace politics and the culture. And the culture, it's like you really gotta be smart enough to remove yourself from it. Like, an older homie at work was trying to give me advice about it, and he was like, "Yeah, my sister said you should probably start playing nice." I was like, "Fam, I'm not playing nice to nobody." Like,
He said my sister.
like he was talking. Neither here nor there. He was telling me I should start playing nice, and I was like, what does nice look like? Like cheesing, sucking they dicks. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, I was like, fam, you get a good morning, you get a good afternoon, and you get I see you when I see you.
That's it.
And if it doesn't have anything to do with the job, keep moving.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing to have, some places you could have a family, right? It's not to say you can't have a family.
No, and that matters. That
Yeah.
matters. Like,
But to constantly, like, feel like you gotta step down of who you are or try to, like, show face or that's
a level of like stealing you have to do to yourself.
Yeah.
You have to steal yourself before you walk into that building. And rightfully so, because not everything's gonna go your way. But
Yeah, that's true.
it's just, you just gotta learn how to navigate amongst all the bullshit, and really for yourself.
Yeah.
Really for yourself. Like it doesn't cost anything to treat yourself right. You don't gotta prove it to nobody. Like,
Yeah, I always tell that there's nothing you should be proving to anyone but yourself. You
Yeah.
should be sitting there and setting bars for yourself and accomplishments for yourself that was to be like, I did that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like something
Right.
you can sit there and be like, okay, you know, I have certain goals and successes. I have certain, you know, I have a strive, I have a pride towards something. Then you know that's the only thing that should matter for myself and me.
right.
I don't care too much about what other people may think, even though many eyes are watching at all times, and it may be hard to kind of, you know, always stay.
yourself, from that.
It's so
That
hard
influence,
sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Taylor?
Want me to start? As far as what I've learned the last 365 days, I feel like a lot more like self-acceptance, self-love, you know, and just feeding back into yourself, I think is
Matters, man.
the more purposeful lessons I've learned over the last 365 days.
You know, saying it like that.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, you know, just taking the time to learn more about myself and what I truly want in my life, and understanding that we only really have one. And so, like, you know, there's no point in wasting it doing these like mundane activities that just feel like we're slowly losing ourselves as the time passes. So
It's like no one could ever knock your hustle. Like no one can't say you don't work hard.
yeah,
And it's like, at least like the older people around me, it's like they like to. Only thing they like to hear about is if you're working, and if you're working more and more and more and more. It's like, fam, I'm more than that. Like there was a time when I wasn't working. Like I had work before that.
Yeah.
You know.
but yeah, I'm just like, you know, taking the time to really like build the skills that I need to achieve what I want. You know, my passions, hobbies. Hoping to make them into something that will sustain me in the near future, so I don't have to. Like, I don't have a problem clocking in. I think it's just the environment or just the activities or the job description behind it all. It just kind of just, you know, takes away from waking up in the morning and having a smile on your face, or looking forward to, like, you know, leaving the house with a purpose. You know, when you like clock in, or even when you just wake up,
Right.
knowing what you have to do, and you just like dread it every day. It's just not.
Or it's like who you gotta be around.
Yeah.
It's just not what anybody should be living in. So.
Shit, I gotta see her today. I gotta see him today.
Fam.
I gotta talk to him today. This customer coming in today.
This customer, I gotta walk past this nigga.
7:30.
Like, yo, like.
Yeah, so that's really like the biggest lesson is just putting myself in the necessary path, so I can alleviate myself from those thoughts, troubles.
Kai, close this out.
I guess it's really a combination of what everybody said. Loving yourself. I think also like just taking your time and being patient with things. Like, you know, success doesn't happen overnight. Like, yeah, you can have the hustle and drive, but you know, if it doesn't happen the way that you want it, just know that as long as you keep going, it will happen eventually.
Right.
You know, you don't have to kill yourself to be a millionaire overnight. You know what I mean? That's one of the big things I learned, and yeah. You guys stole all the good ones. Fuck yeah. Great job.
The scales are showing.
You know what? I'm gonna close out with the 2026 goals.
Okay.
Over like the pod. Cut this out.
What?
Yo, we gotta cut that. That's so controversial. You cannot tell niggas that, son. You lose all street cred.
This might be a big one. Do you feel pressure to figure like? No, he's gonna open. Is that why you keep saying that?
Yes, that's exactly what I keep saying.
Yo, he's gonna open this door, bro. Thank God he don't got thumbs.
Opposable ones.
Do you feel pressure to figure life out by a certain age? And where do you really feel that pressure from?
Ooh.
Damn.
Okay, got you. Now, what I've come to realize on my 25 years on this planet, right? I feel like it is innately baked in us. Society innately bakes that into us, that we have to have a specific thing or a specific type of placement in society by a specific time. And it's just been drilled into us since we were young. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just like, man, you always, even within our cartoons, you always want to be that guy with the fancy car, all the money, the baddest girl, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's just like, man, I want to get like that when I get old. Now you are an adult. Mm-hmm. Then you're like, man, everything I saw through media, everything that I've seen is not how I wanted it to be. Mm-hmm. So now it's just like, man, I gotta get up to that. Mm-hmm. So now, and then it instills into you that certain side of, okay, I got an expectation, I gotta go.
This hustle culture.
Oh,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then that's when it's just like, damn, bro. Whenever you're not into it, it's just like, so what am I? You start to then start to see your worth as a person. Mm-hmm. So then it's just like, man, do I need to then deconstruct myself to then reconstruct myself? Or should I just sit there and or am I already fully built? I just don't realize it.
In the back of your mind, you're thinking, man, all of this is gonna take so much time. I could have been doing X, Y, and Z.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Looking more at the things you should have done than just looking forward.
Exactly.
Like what you can do now. I think personally, it's at a certain point you definitely have to like evaluate where you at. Like for example, if I'm sorry, I low-key judge people if you're like 50, 60, and depending on your circumstances, and you're still working at like a minimum wage job or something.
Fam, we all do it then.
We all
judge.
But it's like, bro, like at that point, like for example, like you shouldn't be in your 50s and like you're working and you're just not putting in your 401k. Like you're 10 years away, maybe even 15 years away from retirement. That's not enough money for you to live for the rest of your life. So it's like, yeah, I understand. Like the feeling pressure as young adults now, we have a lot more time that we give ourselves grace for.
Right, but I feel like we have the most pressure.
No, absolutely. I feel like this generation has the most pressure for sure. And I think a lot of it comes from social media. Like you were saying, a lot of it comes from social media.
I shouldn't be able to see what you have
Exactly. I see somebody like every other like day or so. I see somebody. This dude, he has like Maybachs and like Lambos. Yeah. He's like, I'm 23 years old and I have 6 different cars or whatever.
And I can teach you how to get these cars.
Come take 99 course, whatever.
99
bro. Do you remember the like?
What was it called? I think I know what you're talking about.
The dude who used to have the fucking infomercial YouTube ads with the books and shit. And And he'd be like, yo, I can sell you the cores. I got like 6 different
Hey,
cars.
glasses?
Oh, I know you're talking about the dude with the full bookshelf and the Lamborghini.
Yeah,
the Lamborghini.
yeah, yes.
This new Lamborghini.
Yes.
I know you're talking about him.
Bro, that shit used to play on YouTube ads every fucking day,
And
bro.
I used to look at that shit and be like,
started. That shit started. That was the catalyst, bro.
Had to
I
be.
swear to you.
Had to
Because
be.
that, yo.
Some would argue it's that. Some would argue
Yo.
it's Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate. I was
No,
literally thinking about
Andrew
Andrew Tate.
Tate too.
I was literally thinking about
I know a
Andrew
homie.
Tate, bro.
I knew a dude
That took
who
his
went to
course?
SRU. Fam, he was like 19. I was like, oh jeez.
Yeah, they got
Red
you.
pill.
They got you.
Yeah.
They got you.
What you 19 taking a course for? Like, what's happening?
Right,
Bro,
and
live
I-
your life first.
So I started asking
Yeah.
him, like, what's your life experience? Like, you ever had a girl or whatever, or you ever had this or that, or whatever. He's just telling me a bunch of no's. I'm like, oh, okay.
I think the main thing is really finding a good balance. Like at the end of the day, too, with everything happening now, and also anxiety too, you gotta put that on the plate. Like, just a side note, Trump being in office and the amount of shit he did in the year of 2025 got me on stilts.
Yeah.
Just from January 2025 all the way until now, I can't imagine like anyone that hasn't slept in bed with one eye open.
Yeah.
With this shit. I remember when he said, yo, we just sent bombs to, I think it was Israel or some shit like that. And I'm like, yo, I'm about to be sending the fucking army. Again, nothing wrong with that, but it's the things like that that kind of makes you think that we're running out of time.
And I think just to play off of that, it's not even just like, yeah, politicians as well, but I think it's just the economy itself, government, and like just the fact that like things are getting more expensive.
Yeah.
Like 5, 6, 7 years ago, houses were way more affordable.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, forget
bro,
it.
It's $250,000.
Bro,
Yes.
you have to. It has to be. You almost have to like make $150,000 a year,
to
which
live
is
comfortably.
to not even live comfortably, to just make it by like. If you have like a family or whatever, like that's even tough, and that's rare. Like not
That's
a lot
above,
of people.
That's above, like that's
Not
like
a lot
above
of
the
people.
median. That's
Yeah,
above the
not a lot of
median.
people make 100,000. But to afford these houses now, bro,
To rent.
just even to rent, and especially in certain areas, it's like,
a
bro,
lot of rent.
Yeah.
I'm 23 years old. Let's say I work at Target or whatever, right? There's maybe years ago I would have been able to save up and like buy something.
Yeah.
And there's no way in hell, unless I'm moving up the ladder or doing something with management or whatever. That, especially in New York. Let me just talk about New
No,
York.
New York is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
And a 1-bedroom is $3,000 a month?
For what?
Yeah.
Like a fucking
Like studio.
closet.
Right. And I make half that? What are we talking about?
And we're at the age where we want to become more independent too. Like,
Yeah.
move out the house.
Right,
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even there was a certain criteria. Niggas would say like, yo, save 10 grand and let that be for the rent for that for like 6-7 months, right?
Right.
You gotta now do 20 to 25.
You have to do. I literally did the math. Like even in Florida, because Florida's getting expensive too.
Yeah.
Bro, bro, for a year's worth of rent, and then it's just like even with renting, it kind of irks my soul too because you're just giving
Not
money
owning,
away.
yeah, you're not
You're just
owning.
giving money away. It's at least $25,000 for the year, bro. That's half of people's salary, bro. Like how?
That's some people.
For majority of
Some people's
Americans,
salary,
that's
yeah.
that's even the whole salary.
That's why a majority of Americans now are homeless. The homeless crisis is
It's
big.
insane.
Either that
big.
or like they're all jumbled up. It's like 5 niggas in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
It's like the only way to survive. So it's like all of that also adds to the pressure
Yeah.
on making it out,
Oh,
like
wait.
not being like other people.
And to even take it another step, I feel like a lot of that got ingredients with his children. I feel like a lot of that pressure to shape up and
Yeah.
figure things out on your own and figure things out definitely didn't help when the people around you had a lot to do with that. And as a child, you don't know that. You
Yeah.
have to depend on these people.
Yeah.
So you start to take a lot of that in. You start to think you don't probably deserve the bare minimum, or you can get by with the bare minimum, which is not a bad skill, but so much of that is shaped from like growing up.
Yeah.
Growing up. That
It's
is
so
hard.
true.
This is, you see it every day. It's hard to shake that. You know?
Yeah. It really
And it's
is.
just
Like
like
you see funny niggas, why is he so funny? Funny people don't come from good places. Funny people come from not so funny environments.
exactly.
You
and
see
that's
like
a coping mechanism.
right.
Yeah.
All these different things. So I feel like definitely feel like nowadays more than ever, like the phone, like Makaya said, like it's just not helping. You gotta disconnect and unplug.
Yeah.
Got to. You just don't got no business being on the phone like that. It's just not bringing you nothing. There's
You-
nothing on the phone
you
that,
so-
that we need, that we missing. Like I've
so
been trying to do
right.
that recently, like 2 hours a day on the phone only, with screen time. open Instagram, open my messages or whatever. Like, fam, I ain't missed nothing. Like, I'm not as important as I may think. Like,
So diligent 2 hours.
No, yeah, I fully agree with you on that, because I'm not gonna lie. Whenever
You
I
said to be
was like,
yeah, that was the other day. That was 3 hours. That was 3 hours on the phone.
It was one day you sent me like 4 reels. I was
locked
like,
in.
ain't this nigga supposed to be off the phone?
I was locked in. I was putting Kobe numbers. Fam, that was the one day I worked. I averaged like 3 hours a day. I was like, fam, I'm so bored. There's nothing going on.
I responded to him. I was like, I'll see him. I'll see a message back tomorrow. He responded like the
Nah.
next 30 minutes. He was like, but I'm trying to hoop though. I was like, what are you doing?
I always got time for hoops. Always. But yeah, I feel like it's a culmination of everything I'm saying. Like, I feel like our generation has anxiety crisis. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's on 10
Yes.
yeah, that impending
on the
doom.
street.
Yes.
Everyone's walking with a grin.
Bro, it's like, especially with the shit that happened last year, there's been so much shit. Let's start from the beginning of the year with the wildfires in California. Where that shit wiped out mad
So many
shit,
people lost
bro.
their cribs, yeah. Some people
Oh my
hired
God.
private firefighters.
Yeah, bro, like this shit is crazy. But I think overall, there's a lot of pressure for our generation.
No, it
A
really
lot.
is.
A stupid amount. It's dummy.
Then I feel like no other, and it's like why? Well, and it's double edged. Why would I expect my mom, who's in a different generation, to understand the child?
That exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How can I even be able to explain it to her
Right.
and expect her to understand? Like, it's not as simple as walking around with a resume and putting a job application.
It's not that simple.
Nah,
No,
yeah.
not like that.
Especially the job, bro. Don't even get me started on that. You know how hard it is to get decent jobs, bro?
It's not
Yeah.
easy.
Bro, it's like, and I'm looking at it even
That
at
wasn't
work.
even easy at 2019.
No,
Because
bro.
we did that in 2019. That shit did not work. Bro, you don't understand.
It's
We
crazy that was 7
for
years
2
ago.
summers,
Fam,
me
stop.
and him got
That was
together.
7 years ago, fam.
Resume and all, and was like, yo, we applied here, we applied here, we applied here. No
response.
Yo, there was
Man.
one day I was like, he was like, yo, you heard back from anybody? I was like, no, bro. I was like, yo, it was so bad, bro.
And that whole summer
I-
was spent on the PlayStation party.
Yo, I was like, yo, it got so bad, bro. I walked down the block to Mickey D's, bro. He was like, Mickey D's. I was like, bro, I need a job.
gotta do
bro.
what you gotta
I got
do.
a job.
I remember
bro.
telling him like, damn,
Yo, he was
did
like,
it work?
he was like, yo, bro, if you do that, bro, I might as well go down the block to Burger King, bro. Nobody hit us
That's
back.
crazy.
Just to
Burger King was
start
working
off,
on
you know.
that. Yeah.
Just to start off.
And that's why I feel like having people around you matters. Like I feel like
Yeah.
nowadays it's like, especially with COVID, we got this hustle culture and this grind mentality, and you
Yeah.
grind it away. It's not working.
Mhm.
Obviously not working. People are upset. Everyone's angry.
Mhm.
Everyone's anxious. Everyone's standoffish. Like it's not working.
Mhm.
Shit didn't work when it started, bro.
Never
You know how
worked.
crazy it is to be on the clock? Somebody woke up to you? Hey, you make it work for yourself, right?
Yeah,
So I'm at work.
Yes.
I'm working right
If
now.
another nigga tell me to be an entrepreneur, I'm a snub.
Oh,
Yeah,
yo, facts,
bro,
facts.
like-
It's so wanted. It's so wanted.
Bro, I took it a step further. I was actually interested. I was like, playing the whole entire way, bro. To the point where the dude was like, yeah, join the Zoom call. I'm like, okay. Yo, then later that day, I joined the Zoom call. I'm like, okay, so what actually be happening in these? I'm sitting in it. Bro, it's just a bunch of old people, random people we just picked up. He's like, all right, we're gonna be beginning. Do a whole thing. Lady come in and talk about that thing. Yeah, it's just sound like pyramid scheme, hustle, pyramid scheme. So, okay, cool.
And niggas just like chatting. I feel like
Yeah.
niggas just want to come up as the prophet. Like,
Yeah, but then they try to coax you in with certain words. They'll be like, oh, you know, you can sit there and take your assets, and then you can sit there and you can then boom it,
right.
and then you can, put your assets into the stock market, and then the stock market, half of these dudes don't even know what he's saying. Like, they don't understand what what the
This
stock
way just
market at
reading
all.
off a script.
Exactly.
That's what it sounds like. Hey, bro.
And there's a couple
Some
like,
lollipop words. They get you every time.
Yeah, bro.
Like I feel like that's why I feel like having good people around you matters. Like
Yeah.
having that tribe, like that sense of tribalism matters. Because especially nowadays when everyone feels so separate, trying to build your own thing with like-minded people, I feel like is important. And I feel like all these niggas is just lying ass gurus that be trying to think that, oh, you can do it by yourself. Like, bro,
Yeah,
you can't do nothing
can't.
by yourself.
Everybody's built
Like,
like
we're
that.
social creatures, fam. You just can't. Like,
Yeah, you just can't.
everyone's had help, and there's nothing wrong with asking for help.
Yeah, bro. I hate that certain things, certain media demonize the whole fact of asking for help. Like, bro, the people did not move the mountains in one night by
You know what I'm
themselves.
saying?
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like
Like,
Asking for help, trying,
trying,
Yeah.
failing,
action.
Failing, you could fail at something and learn a lot. You're not gonna, bro. Succeeding is not really a good learning experience. You're not gonna learn much from when you
have to fail.
You have to fail.
You have
That's
to.
You gotta
exactly.
eat shit.
Yeah, you have to.
Literally.
Gotta eat shit.
Have to.
Literally eat shit.
Like winning.
After the second time, I was like,
He's like, literally, eat shit.
The first two
Stuff
may
it in your
have
mouth.
been
Like,
the first two were skateboard references. The last one might have been literal.
What?
Next question.
Yeah. Alright, so what's one normal thing you refuse to accept as normal?
I think trying to live up to the standards of someone else. Like always a comparison and contrast. I think that is more so not even just normalized, but it's integrated into your idea that you have to do this, or you have to not only do it to yourself, but people who are speaking to you have to do this to make you understand that you should do this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the biggest thing. Like parents, Korean parents, why can't you be more like your sister? Or why can't you be more like your cousin?
Now that's definitely.
And the fact that it's
Why can't you
within
be
the
more like your
four,
sister?
the four walls that you consider a home.
Right.
And I mean, maybe I'm just speaking from experience.
You're right.
But I've just heard it
No,
from
you're
a lot of
cooking. You're
people.
cooking.
Yeah.
You can't expect that someone should look at someone else. You can't expect just that you should look at someone else through the mirror.
Yeah.
basically. And it should be someone else's face that's coming through.
Like you, your own person.
You, your own person.
Always the
And
comparison
that's-
is a thief of joy. You're right.
Yeah, in the black community too, like that's just something that you gotta stop doing. Like everyone's gonna make it at some point, but just don't normalize comparing that person to another person.
I only disagree with the last part. I don't think everybody can make it. I don't
Yeah,
think everyone's gonna make it.
I mean, he's a generational hater. So.
Nah, I just don't think that. Like I don't think everyone's gonna take the time to make it.
yeah.
There's certain journeys and certain challenges you gotta go through to make it. I don't think everyone's gonna do that.
I think the definition of make it is more so like individualized. It's to
Yeah.
your own. Make it like say, hey, I just made like $1,000 this week. Last week I made 500, so I doubled that. I made it. But making it could be always rated on someone else's terminology. Like everyone's different.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Yo, whoever edits this, bro, I need a Here's Johnny face to just appear in the corner of this video, bro. Because, like, his head's gonna poke through that door one day.
Here's Johnny.
is he just bored? Is he hungry or something?
He wants to come in here and yarn.
I think what I would deem that like everybody's like cool with is this social media shit, bro. Like it's
not normal.
really
It's not
taking.
normal.
Yeah,
That's not normal. Yeah, I agree.
Like I'm literally walking down the street and I'm seeing these fuck niggas doing TikTok or these niggas doing like social experiments and just doing fuck shit. Like this shit is not normal. Like we literally live in a simulation, bro. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
I think the worst part is we live in New York City, too.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to be the next nigga.
Yeah, like Kai Cenat, the next fucking
fan on the whole
fan, the whole fucking AMP. Like no, bro, you don't got it, bro.
Speaking of, also too, when you get those amount of likes too, do you really get money from that too?
No!
I feel like a lot of people
Initially,
associate those likes with currency, and this is like,
It's not the same, nah.
But you're talking about a social currency. Like people think social media translates to real life, and it doesn't. 10,000 followers is 10,000 friends.
Yeah.
And even if those aren't 10,000 genuine friends, like, that's
Exactly.
impossible. Like
Come on, it's not even 10,000 people. It's all the counts. It's like
right, it's bots. It's,
bots. Like,
Yeah.
shit
OF,
is so.
like-
You gotta think about it like this, bro. How many YouTube accounts have you followed in your lifetime? You never even checked.
Yeah.
Like, all those channels you subscribe to, and it's like,
Bro, hundreds. I only checked like 10.
that's what I'm saying.
I had to like go and like do a mass unsubscribe.
Yeah, you're right about
On that and my Twitter and my Instagram too. Like
Yeah.
It's
You gotta follow
weird,
me
too.
one time. I was like, yo, what the fuck going on?
that's my fault. My fault. I was like wrong.
Yo, I opened, no, bro, because I opened the app. I was like, am I a groupie? What is going on?
I would never do
It's
that.
like, what the fuck? I texted him. I was like, yo, bro, did I do something? He was like, nah, what happened?
It was like some Google the fucking widgets you could use. It was like a mass unfollow from everything. Yeah, they discriminate.
they
Homie.
be like,
They
oh,
shot at
everyone that
everyone.
doesn't follow you back, unfollow back.
Nah, it just
Oh.
yeah. Nah, I agree with that. I do agree with that. That isn't normal. I feel like that's
Social
not
media
normal.
shit is not normal, bro.
Ooh, what's something?
Especially like, I feel like the way you interact too with social media, to where it's like, you ever seen those videos, whether it just be on like whatever platform, where someone will see someone in public, take a video of them, and they're like, yo, help me find this person. And then all the comments are like, "Oh, this person is such and such," or like,
Yeah.
"This person is here," or like,
That's
"This is
strange.
their."
Yeah,
This
that's
is their. I'm like,
strange.
bro,
Cyber-
Cyber stalking.
it shouldn't be
that's
like
strange.
it shouldn't be normalized to where you randomly take a photo or video of somebody, and you're counting on the public or your own like following to hunt this person down.
Right.
Like, that shouldn't be okay.
It's parasocial shit too. It's out of
Dude.
fucking hand.
Yeah.
Especially just in the
I think they know you for
West,
real.
is it Western culture? No,
Just-
Eastern culture. Like Japan and them, and South Korea. That shit is horrible.
Yeah.
It will stalk you, kill you.
But a lot of their economy is garnered around that though. Like
Yeah,
especially
bro.
Korea, they make so
Like,
much money off the
even-
K-pop stuff.
Bro, but even here, like with Twitch, like being a live streamer where your location is honestly
Twitch,
readily
yeah.
available
Yeah.
all the time, like getting to a point where you start to educate yourself on swatting,
Yeah.
that's insane, dude.
I
And they still haven't built a system where they can fully understand that there are people just calling the police, fabricating these stories to bring the SWAT to random homes and locations.
Right.
They don't have a system where they're like, okay, no, this is not true, or hey, we've been to this house 6 times in the past
Right.
6 months.
What a lot of streamers
Maybe
yeah.
we should understand, hey, this is the same location.
Like what a lot of streamers started doing is they'll call in and be like, "Hey, we're streamers, so before you guys send SWAT or whatever," and even that still doesn't work.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Even that
Like,
still doesn't work.
Nah, yeah. To even piggyback off of that, like I've witnessed like people get swatted. I've like it, like sitting there and like going into like certain parts of like just certain parts of the internet, sitting there and you're seeing certain videos. It's like, bro, you take it to that level, and it'll be over the most pettiest thing too. You think the dude would probably did something to do? No, bro beat his ass in Call of Duty. So that's why you swat him.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna break down the door, tear gas, flashbang, all that over a win in a game. But
I know they're probably tight when they see the monitor and they just see like a
Yeah.
dual monitor and a PC. Like,
They're like,
fuck
damn.
yeah,
Like Todd, I told you, yo, there's no guns in here.
and the
like,
fact that like a large majority of streamers have just become so used to being swatted to where they're like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck,
Desensitized,
the red
yeah.
light, bro.
Yeah.
All right, guys, come on, let's walk outside. We don't want any problems. We don't
Mhm.
come breaking in the house. It's
Mhm.
like, dude, that shouldn't be
Mhm.
normal for you.
but yeah, majority of the people that do control most of that stuff are like old farts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
they don't understand the concept.
they don't
of-
understand Twitch.
And yeah, like you know what I'm
Bro.
saying. So which is really like really crazy. It's insane. There should be a whole entire division dedicated to just focusing on a lot of stuff that goes on online. I think personally.
I have one. What's something that is considered normal that's not? Yo, people don't know how to read.
Yeah.
Fam, people don't know how to read. Like,
Yeah.
read. Like, the way niggas text, that's how they see words. Like, fam,
And
people
unfortunately,
don't
that's
read.
been normalized for a while. Like even when we were
Nah, like, the literacy rate is
early,
going down. Like, it's bad, bro.
it's just
Like,
more
niggas don't
dramatic
read.
now.
Even speaking up on that too. Remember when I don't know, because my girlfriend's in the school system. She talked about like how they're lowering the standards
Yeah.
in the schools.
Yeah.
So now you just need, I think, a 65, not 65, or below 65, and you're good to go. Like, I think GPA wise.
Back in my day, wow. And I'll even take it a step further. I feel like this reading problem is gonna come with a comprehension problem,
Absolutely.
and it's not gonna fix
There's already
this
a
feeling of
comprehension problem. This is gonna get
right. But I
worse.
feel like it's not gonna fix this feeling of like the standoffness. Like I feel like that comprehension part matters. Like you don't know how to dissect words from tone,
Mhm.
or like a subliminal meaning behind words, or even just upfront face stuff. Like I feel like all of that is gonna play a part that's not gonna be good, especially for like a off kilter youth
Yeah.
who's so really ready, jumpity, ready for action, whatever.
any moment, yeah.
Like, nah, I feel like niggas. Bro, people have to read. You have to
Yeah,
read.
bro. And like
There are just people who are smarter than you who've done it more,
dude,
who write about these
You know
things.
what's
It's like,
crazy,
you have
too?
to read, bro.
the
Have
parallel
to.
problem I feel like that stems from that is a lot of kids that are growing up in that environment will never challenge themselves, bro. Like they'll never
Yeah,
learn how to
so-
they'll never learn about themselves and how they should problem solve or critically think.
Oh my God, it's
Or-
that problem solving, bro.
Or
That is
like develop ways to answer problems in their own way. Because it's
Niggas,
like, yo,
problem
you're
solve.
reading.
Niggas problem solve. It's that gun, bro.
Yeah,
That's problem solving, right? Right.
It's like,
Let's get a gun. Like
you're gonna
that
start
shit's
reading,
scary.
you'll be like, I don't want to do this, and you're gonna walk away, and that's enabled.
But mind you, let it be 2 hours of Roblox.
Right. Some
3
brain
hours.
rotten shit.
Yeah.
And this is coming from gamers.
Yeah.
All gamers.
Yeah.
We be on the game. Like, fam, you have to read though. Bro.
Yeah, have to.
Shit, my ELA teacher got mad at me because I was making too many game references, bro. Kicked me out the class.
What?
You probably deserve it.
Miss
I didn't-
Nelson?
okay, No. This is middle school, so like we were learning about similes and metaphors, but like all my similes and metaphors were game related. And she was like, "This can't be it." Like, you know what I mean? I was like, "But I'm passing." You know, so it's like I don't understand
what did she expect your life experiences to amount to at that time?
I don't know.
like fam, you didn't go. You went on vacation. Or
But all my similes and metaphors were definitely Nintendo related. So.
Nice.
What's wrong with that? But yeah, fam.
I feel like as long as I understand and comprehend the lesson,
Yeah.
That's what mine
we're
is.
good money. Not for her. I don't know what she wanted, bro.
You know what's another thing that's pissing me off? The amount of fucking work. Like for college, depending on your degree, if it's not like a doctorate or like becoming a doctor or anything like that's like saving people's lives or like lawyers where you need all that paperwork to understand the
You
law.
think the workload should not be as
It
intense?
should not fucking be as much work that they give us, bro. Like, how do you expect us to even fucking work and do shit and like survive in this economy when you're fucking slamming 600 assignments on Spanish? Why am I doing 600 assignments on Spanish, bro? Like, I'm really trying to understand that.
So I'd like to preface
Bro, not only that,
I did 600 assignments for Spanish this semester.
600?
and I barely passed.
Brother, what?
Riley, what level of Spanish was this?
This was basic fucking Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Fucking uno, dos, tres, bro. It wasn't anything complicated. Why are you giving me 600 fucking assignments?
Trying to let you learn the whole lexicon.
And then not only that, the way the system was, if you miss an italic, if you miss a period, you get one little spelling wrong, you get the whole shit wrong, bro.
Oh, wow.
You get the whole thing wrong. If you say it wrong, like, cause then they asked me to fucking say it out loud.
Virtual.
Yeah, fuck that class, man.
All right, so how does that make you feel?
Now I will say, as a fellow college student,
Yeah.
some of this shit is bullshit.
It is.
A lot.
Because
Because
I'm not sure what major Riley is doing, and I'm not gonna ask him to disclose that. But as a math major, Delta math is a bitch.
I don't even know what that means, bro.
I don't know.
Delta math is fucking, and you shouldn't have to. Like you said, there's certain work you shouldn't have to do based on what you're studying. Okay, and I'm glad you don't have to do that. Okay, I'm so glad. I'm so
Yo, college gonna make us crash out.
Yo, that nigga said Delta math.
I'm like, is that an airline? That's what I'm thinking.
I'm not gonna get too into it. I'm not gonna get too into it. Okay, but I'm gonna say it like this. Think of Toyo and Daniels
Oh my God.
combined
And now you name dropping too.
to be a website.
Yeah, you name dropping crazy, but fuck them niggas. A website? I
Yes.
would literally shoot myself.
So I want you to understand this. This is the plague that Delta Math is. It is the most fuck ass math website where you do homework, you do math problems, right? You get your assignments, you answer them. Cool. The bitch will say, give me an answer. Give me an answer, right? And you're like, all right, cool. Yo, I got the answer right here. The answer could be 3.14. I'm just throwing pi out there,
Yeah.
right? She will go, no. The answer is 3/1/4. With no context of wanting decimal point nor fraction.
Yeah.
The website will just deliberately, out of nowhere, out its ass,
Oh, it won't tell you what it
Yeah.
wants.
decide what
Yeah.
answer in whichever version is available,
Oh, crashing out,
it will
yeah.
accept.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so even if it doesn't have like because for fractions, it only have like the box over the dash
No, you can make your own in Delta Math. It doesn't need the boxes.
But what he's saying is when you
There's no
answer the question,
indication.
it's not like answer in decimal points.
Oh,
4 decimal points. Or
Yeah.
answer
Just
in a
the answer.
simplified
But in
fraction.
math, you know, like you can answer in different forms,
Yeah.
different versions.
Yeah.
And it still be the
doesn't
same.
tell
It
you.
still be the right answer.
Yeah.
Right, it could still be the right answer.
Yes. So you can answer 2.5.
Right.
That bitch wants 2.5.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
And each assignment you get 3 tries.
oh no.
He said, "Oh no."
Just gonna face this way. I don't want to get too deep into Delta Math, and then to proceed to get very deep into Delta Math.
I'm sorry, bro. Like
That would actually scare me.
you don't understand, bro. Like, especially when you have like a plethora of questions you got to answer. Then it's your quizzes. Yo, it's everything is on this website.
Don't let a discussion
And
board
it
pop up and
doesn't,
be due
like-
at fucking 12 in the night, out of nowhere with no email, right?
Like, and then you gotta think about the easy assignments. You're like, all right, yo, I got this. Like the lesson was easy. I'm tapped in with the professor. I got this lesson on pack. I'm gonna do the assignment. Knock it out 1, 2, 3. You knocking it out? Boom, wrong. What? How? You going back? You checking the work? Dilly that. Boom, boom, boom. It's right. She just wanted in fractions. Now your confidence is shot.
Fam, they
Now you
said-
spend an extra 30 minutes on.
Yeah.
Fam, they said about 2030, like there was a stat. It was like about 2030, we for every 2 women that graduate college, we 1 guy.
That sounds.
That's true.
I'd rather go do trade at this point.
Yo, bro.
Use my
No,
hands at this point.
Yo.
Bad,
I thought about it.
bad, bro. It's getting bad, bro.
I thought about it,
Yeah, bro, me too, nigga.
bro.
Because it's like for all of this, fam, this is a full-time job.
Yeah, like come on,
Yo,
nigga.
and then the head of my
And
department
then
was
we
like,
are paying.
Yeah.
I'm paying to do this fucking work.
Bro, I sat down with the head of my department. He was like, so you know what you want to do? I was like, not really. He was like, well, you got the math, and you're doing the minor, you know. I feel like, you know, with everything going well, you did really well in that statistics, you know. You want to be an actuary. I'm like, okay, sound cool. I was thinking about being an accountant, you know, do tax forms, shit like that. It's pretty simple, it's just math. I look up actuary, bitch. That's a master's degree, a doctorate.
was gonna
I gotta
say,
do the
yeah.
fucking. There's an exam. I'm basically doing fucking paralegal shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Lynn.
Like that is like
yeah.
one of the highest forms of math professions. You're going to school for another 10 fucking years.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, like, to do people's taxes, I think you gotta get
You
like
gotta be
another-
Asian.
yeah.
No, but actuary is like top of the top.
You gotta be Asian.
Like I didn't say that.
Oh, you
But
said
it's like
Asian.
top of the top. Like
Oh, I
bro,
know. I'm so glad I'm editing this.
like dude.
So wait, you
It's
mean,
basically like going to school for law, but math.
so accountants come up more like for how when you get your taxes to the regular accountant, but for actuary you're talking like for businesses, like you're doing
Yes.
businesses like government type of shit.
There's also legal stuff,
Oh
too.
Yes.
Oh.
Damn,
You have to
I'm
pass,
I'm
like,
from
3
Queens.
tests.
Like, I'm from Queens. What are you talking about? I'm doing 10 more years in school. Like,
Like,
He
fam.
said 10 more years. That's a fucking
I'll
jail
hang
sentence.
myself. I will hang myself.
That's a
fam.
jail sentence, bro.
And then that's where the term professional students comes into play.
What?
Professional students.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna come
Your
out of
professionals
school.
that be
I'm gonna come out of
students.
school with fucking $750,000 with that.
Bro.
never
But a degree
paying it
though.
off.
But a degree though,
Never
like
paying it off.
You have
A degree that's only paying 100K,
Right,
even if that
right,
80K.
right,
the
right.
same amount of rings as LeBron with the same amount as his salary, just in debt. Bro,
Look, I was upset.
you got
about-
4 degrees. LeBron got 4 rings. This nigga got a $1.2 billion contract. You $1.2 billion in debt.
Fam, that shit is not the same. He dribbles a fucking basketball to get that money, bro. He went to years of school. It's not. He plays a child's game, bro. Like,
Fuck. But I guess we can
Those minds.
we'll close this out. Last question. What's the goal that you guys have for 2026?
I tried to ask you off camera, and then you said, "Yo, bro, watch it."
Why did you have to say that?
So I'm gonna ask you now.
You know
I
what?
asked the question, so
You
you,
know
have
what?
to answer.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna throw a curveball. I'm gonna start. Alright. I was telling someone this earlier. For me, like the goal for 2026 or the whole year is more so completion. You know, I want to start tackling projects. You know, ideas. You know, just things I wanted to get to last year that I may be put off of just like laziness or just not giving enough time to. You know, and more so things I start in this coming year. You know, just seeing those things through.
Anything specific?
Just seeing things come to an end. Anything specific? You know what's crazy? This idea came to me like going through like my game library and just seeing all the games I did not finish. And it's so funny how something trivial as like trying to finish a video game, like the story mode that you started like maybe a few years ago or like a few months ago, can translate to like life overall. You know, but you know, there's a few art projects that I've started that I haven't completed. There's a few like just creative projects, you know, video wise, editing. That you know, that maybe I've like started the rough draft for. I've started editing and just never got back to.
Right.
You know, just giving it that label of maybe like I wasn't ready at the time, or there are certain things that I just didn't have. You know, just trying to eliminate those labels. Just like doing it in the moment, because I've learned to, even if I feel like I don't have it, what I do have at that moment will grow because of that experience. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes you don't get the chance to explore the land and build your stats and gain the XP points and prepare for those boss fights. Sometimes you gotta like go in head first and learn through the challenges, and that's how you grow.
So you saying you're connecting that to life?
Yeah.
Oh, because I was about to say, what? I was about to say I was with you.
You know, like not everyone can be Batman and prepare for things 5,000 steps ahead, bro.
You have to learn to.
Yeah, you can be rich with money and white. Like,
all right. Stepping away from the point. You know, and that's what I'm just focusing on this year. For 2026, man.
Like finishing things.
Yeah, completion.
It's a good
Completion
one.
is the name of the game.
Antoine?
I got a lot of things planned in terms of definitely learning how to slow down. You know, life is definitely, like you said, a marathon, a race, but it's one that we have now at the moment, and one that we shouldn't, constantly like make ourselves like trip over all the time. I do plan on going to trade school because I want to try to like hit my major where it really hurts in terms of like HVAC and electrical. I actually want to get into content too. And
I remember. Before you finish, remember you used to post that the Fortnite shit when it was normal, when Fortnite was normal, and you used to post that shit to clips.
Hold on now. Let's not be vague. Post. That man was in a clan.
Yeah.
He was doing that shit full time.
Yeah, he was wilding. He was wilding.
That man had a montage.
He was wilding. Then you stopped, man.
As soon as college hit, and then after COVID, I was like,
I feel you.
Because eventually,
gamer, like,
when everything was shut down and everything, like, yo, don't come outside. I just kind of missed outside more,
Yeah.
And it just kind of was like weird too. You saying stay inside, and next thing you know, I might have COVID when I just had to go outside and get hit with the sunlight, and I probably wouldn't have get hit with COVID as much as I did.
Yeah.
But
chill, that's propaganda. Chill.
Nah. No, I'm just saying like my
you
sister.
just said to cure the COVID and sunlight, bro. Chill.
Cut that out. It was just more so like
Grip thirst. Oh my god.
trying to try to make up for lost time. I guess now graduated last year, so I'm just trying to hit everything down, man.
Like that matters, man. Like that lost time in COVID.
Yeah.
Like we lost time. We didn't graduate. Like that was a pretty much 2-year span.
They emailed me my high school diploma.
Yeah, we had a graduation on Zoom.
Yeah, that shit was just.
That was a YouTube video.
It was hilarious.
Rick Ross was there.
In the YouTube video?
Yeah.
Word?
He was there, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I played that shit in the background.
Rick Ross and Casanova. That nigga.
Was it both of them or was
Yes,
it one of them?
It was both of them.
Was Casanova still in jail?
Nah, he went to jail like a year after.
Oh,
Alright, so slowing down, trade school, content.
And,
yeah, what would you make content about?
I think more so like cars. Like so, I plan on trying to fix more cars, and I'll fix my dad's car and fix mine. I'm about to make a video probably this Saturday. So some clips of me fixing like the suspension. So anything from like the brakes, the rotors, just changing the whole tire rods, the struts, sparling.
There's multiple reasons for that, but I'm just like here and now, I'm just thinking like, bro, like this man has done so many like 180s, bro, from like Fortnite to like the cooking entrepreneurship So now, like,
Yo, the cooking, I still gotta try that shit, bro.
Nah, trust and believe. Once, and also when we were thinking about like, you know, the trip in April, your wedding, I'm like, I might just make a couple tries. I have to, because the thing is too, when you're planning
You
it
need
out,
bread?
garlic bread does slap though with it.
You need some garlic bread? Like,
I'll do some garlic bread.
you know, I never hung up
If
the
somebody
dance,
bakes
like,
the chicken and he makes the bread, I'm definitely
I just was checking if you need bread. Like, I got into baking. Hey, man. Hey, I'm up with you, homie.
Bro, I remember literally watching videos of Okiki Eats, and I'm like, bro, why is this nigga not near me, bro? Like, this nigga was fucking 5 hours away in fucking Oswego.
Nigga Lonnie had said, you shipping anything? I'm like,
Yeah.
nah,
I remember that. Yo, he came home one break, right? Lonnie was like, yo, Antoine over? He was like, yeah. He was like, bet. Came over, he was like, yo, Antoine, bro.
Something
Like,
Okiki
he
Eats.
was like, yo, you do special plates? Like, yo, let me get he was like, yo, bro, everything's upstate. He was like,
Lonnie's such a slut.
What the
Like,
fuck?
I think, honestly, if you would have, even in New York, like, if you would have continued with that, bro, the food looks
bro,
Yeah,
the,
but-
like the way he,
So
like
cool.
his marketing and his advertising, bro, it was amazing. Like, especially like the page itself for everything, just having everything like on schedule.
Let me know if you want to revive that, bro. Please.
I'm
please,
thinking
please.
about
Oh,
it, but
bro.
like, there's a lot of pain to it too.
True,
and
true.
it's, you know, standing up and doing everything. Like, I have the support, and which is great, but at the same time, though, like, I remember one time I was up for 7 hours, and my back was like killing me.
Punched over, cooking.
And I couldn't move. I had to sit down. I was like, yo, could you serve this pot real quick? And it was just a lot. And then I had the privilege of, you know, doing the Alumni of Color dinner before I left. And it was like 200, 300 alumni of like Black, Hispanic, any ethnicity.
Wow.
But it was really
catering's hard work, man.
catering.
Yeah,
is
definitely.
like, you gotta make sure you don't hit any allergens.
Yes,
like, if somebody starts coughing and they just pass
Yeah.
out.
Nut oils, yeah.
It's wraps.
Yeah.
You know?
I didn't even think of it like
So
that.
that's
Yeah.
making sure everything's put there and you know, making everybody happy. It was,
Yeah, you know, okay,
That's-
Eats, yeah.
that's the thing I'm gonna go back to.
collab with my soon, like the bread.
Bro, we should definitely do like an NSM/Okiki Eats video, bro. And we just cook it and eat it like a little. We cook it, making a video cooking, and then a mukbang after.
That'd be dope.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, I'm just gonna suggest this. We could do it during this trip for April. We could do that because it'll be all of us there.
But then I'm thinking about
When
the
would we have the
frame.
time, though?
Yeah, the time for that. I'll be like,
Oh, yeah,
he's
yeah,
busy,
yeah.
man. Yeah.
and like right after we're leaving the same room.
We'd have to do it before, if anything.
Maybe for my bachelor.
Could do that.
When do you plan your bachelor?
You don't know.
Do you want to record it for your bachelor?
Okay.
Look, I told you how this level of thing we're trying to do. Like,
Huh?
like I told you, like Hangover part 1 and 2.
I know, like you want to get fucked up.
This is gonna be a very funny bachelor.
So like the bachelor, right? Here's the thought process. We're gonna book out a gym for basketball.
Okay.
And after it's gonna be like an after party. We're
Mm.
gonna get
And
eats
the
and
hoops, man.
Make room for your sneakers. Make room for your sneakers in the luggage. You need shorts. You need 2 shirts.
Yeah,
You need some socks.
You got to slide. We're
Nah,
getting
You need shorts. You play better in shorts or sweatpants. That matters. That
That's
matters.
it. That's just the goal.
Hey,
So we gotta.
That matters. Some people play better in shorts than sweatpants. That matters.
I'm being hot in short and sweats. My balls be hot.
What's your goal for 2026? Wait, Antoine, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Nah, bro, that sounds mad eventful. But like seriously, just hit me up if you need any baked bread.
Nah, I'm
Some fluffy
definitely.
focaccia with the garlic and butter.
I definitely need new like desserts on the menu because I'm not. I know.
Oh, Andrew, Antoine collab? What the fuck going on?
The kitchen you have upstairs too.
Ooh.
What kind of desserts can we expect from you?
Pardon?
But I heard he's not the dessert guy. It's actually his sister. So you should really get his
What?
sister.
Oh, so we skipping him?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But Antoine, you know, like baked goods, breads of all sorts, assortments, man. Like,
I could think of a lot of
No.
recipes that might need.
yeah, for sure, man. You know, I almost dabbled in making beef patties. But come on now.
Dang it.
I was making pizzas in the summer. I ain't hang up the mantle. You a lizard. You just want to see me shine.
Alright, bro.
Goals for this year. working on the EP for a long time, like 2 years in the making. And we have our first draft due on January 20th. So just looking to get that done. Having like tangible music out.
And this is you and Malcolm? You
Yeah,
said?
yeah.
I saw him
And
perform live somewhere. Did he do that? Was that recent?
We did like an open mic at Queens College.
Shit.
Like an open mic.
You and him?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I didn't know that.
That was like a month or two ago. I totally forgot about it. Tylen's gonna be doing the art. He's gonna be in control of the art direction for it. And I'm excited for it.
So what the fuck am I doing?
Spreading the word.
I'm evangelizing your work? I'm with it.
Nah, I'm
That's
looking
good
forward
shit.
to it. Just having like work out and having that ready so when we finish, we release it, we can start performing in the spring.
Oh yeah.
In the spring. I'm really excited for that. At some point this year, trying to have my own music out. Aside from that collab, I'm really proud of what we're doing with that. But aside from that, my own like music and having that out. Seeing the channel grow, that's always exciting. Like that's always exciting. I just remember like times where we weren't this active at all. We always having conversations about like starting, like trying, and we're doing, and that's like super dope. And just keeping that going. And we're finding it every now and then, and like keeping it going, and that's just fun to see. That's pretty much it. Like being more compassionate, being more kind, being more like for myself, especially. That's it. Like I'm looking forward to this year. Respect that.
2026. I would say my goals for this year is to really to just take myself and then just haul myself forward outside the box as much as possible. Just to completely rip myself from my comfort zone as much as possible.
Wow.
And by ways of doing that, I can sit there and I have plans with, well, I want to go skydiving. I want to actually do have certain mantles on my head. Being able to sit there and be in the future, look at my kids and be like, yeah, your dad jumped out of a plane, something like that.
That's dope.
Yeah. He started his dad's lore. That's what he does. That's fire.
But even with like doing stuff like this is like this in itself is something that I even put that as like a huge goal for like just January 1st. Just doing this podcast with you guys is like a huge mantle to put on my head. 100%. It's like, hey, I got together with the best people I could possibly see right now and just have a good conversation, a valid time, and that's like really good.
No, we don't just invite anyone.
Yeah.
Nah, that's dope, bro.
But 2026 is definitely the year for a lot of change, and it's good to have the power to go ahead and to implement that change in the best way possible.
Yeah.
Right. Wow. That's how the fuck do I top that? Shit. And why am I last? Fuck y'all niggas. Again, I'm last again. Niggas taking the good shit. Nah. I think for me, my goal this year is really setting my foundation for my family, like my future family. A big thing that's happening for me this year is I'm getting married. And once that happens, or even before, we're planning, it's really just on that trajectory to make sure that me and her are good and our future kids are good. So setting stuff up financially, setting stuff up mentally, me and her going through therapy and stuff now, and making sure that
Not an easy feat, man. Not an easy feat.
No, it's hard, man. It's hard, but it's worth it. It's working. It's worth it. So I feel like, especially in this day and age, that I think we should have said. We need to normalize therapy.
Definitely.
We need to normalize therapy. We need to talk about the shit that we've been through. We need to talk about things and have a different perspective on how to navigate things. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
for sure.
definitely on that. One thing I rarely talk about, my diabetes. I feel like this year is the year. I mean, I've been doing a lot better since I came back from Florida.
I agree.
But this is the year where I really need to start taking my health serious. I really need to start locking in on eating habits, start locking in on the gym. I've been slacking on that crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm holding myself accountable.
You're busy though.
Yeah, but I can still things that are important. You need to make time for it. You know what I mean? you need to make time for it. Even if it means sacrificing 2 hours of sleep, it's better if I'm getting my, being healthy or doing things productive. So yeah, that's the goal of 2026, man. Like I'm really trying to be like him, bro. Rip myself out, you know what I'm saying? Come on, dude, a new nigga, bro. You feel me? And the content, the YouTube, bro. It's a little emotional, but I'ma lock in. Hold on. We have been doing this shit for years, and this is the first time in the span of 6 months, and we've been this consistent, and it feels good. Even if we're not getting a stupid amount of views, it's not about that for me personally.
It's so satisfying. It's so
Bro,
satisfying.
it's so fucking satisfying being able to be like, yo, this video's uploading. We got these shorts going. Yo, we're coming over here. We're recording this. It's like something.
It's the process.
No, it's alright, bro. It's alright.
It's alright.
Bro, it just feels good, bro. Let me just leave it at that. It just feels fucking good. Finally seeing it come to fruition, bro.
Like even to piggyback off of that, even before this, like I'm happy to know I could work with people I really do like being around.
Yeah.
Like I could have disagreements. I could have so many different disagreements. Things could go left, whatever. I could take things a certain way, whatever, and we could still not even put that aside, but work past it, and it's not.
Yeah.
And just still do it.
We still, it's nothing.
Like I don't want to keep taking stuff like that, which I feel like has been so normal in my environment, for granted. Like that's been so, I've been around me, but I gotta take that in. Like not everyone has this.
Yo, I say that all the time, and even people outside looking at my coworkers watching our videos or my family, they're like, yo, your group of friends. It's hard seeing young black men.
Hold on, you said coworkers?
Some coworkers, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I be evangelizing our work,
okay.
nigga.
I didn't know you was marketing.
I can see we got the 51 subscribers, bro. The last 2 was me,
Yo, that's your word for 2026. Evangelizing.
Evangelizing, bro.
So funny, bro. Oh my god.
Spreading the word,
That's
you feel me?
so funny.
But now, it's just being young and black and being in this environment, especially in New York, bro, it's not uncommon to see Antoine having a kid, you out selling drugs, you gangbanging. Bro, we live next to people getting shot and killed down the road. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever,
and we're all doing good. We all got roof over our heads. We eating. You know what I'm saying? We're all working.
Staying out of trouble.
You know what I'm
saying?
It's a lot
saying no to a lot of bad shit,
bro. And it's just being around that, it's truly a blessing. I just know the word for it. It's it really is a blessing being in this environment.
Like even if older people don't give us credit for that, it's like, fam, we're not outside being stupid.
Yeah.
Like truthfully, I feel like we have a better head on our shoulders than anyone ever gives us credit for.
Yeah, for sure.
And I feel like that alone is just so satisfying. Like making videos, meeting up, we be tired. Like, alright, so what we doing? Coming up with an imposter short or whatever. It's I like the process. I like being in the bunker and figuring shit out. Like that shit is mad fun.
It's fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And we're still grinding while also having
that's
fun.
the
That's the combination.
Finding that balance. Yeah.
Like we're not cursing each other out, beating each other up.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Down. It's just fun.
Right.
There's so many phases to this shit, bro. It's fucking insane. The day we get to a point where we feel comfortable, disclosing all the beginning pieces of this channel.
Bro, it's a lot.
Oh my god.
Bro,
oh my god. I'm so glad.
In its entirety, it is our child.
Yeah.
We literally were in Far Rockaway on a couch.
Oh shit. Oh, that's crazy.
It's crazy. I feel like it's okay to say now because it's this is so many years later.
Yeah.
But if y'all don't know this, NSM wasn't a YouTube channel. It was fake our own FaZe Clan.
Yeah.
This shit started from when Apex introduced clubs.
Yeah.
That's how this shit started.
Yeah.
Damn.
We was on his couch in his apartment,
and I think
in front of one TV talking about what do we name our clan.
Right. And I think Chris said ASM, or no, somebody said something. Something stopped moving.
I think it was me.
Somebody said ASM or something else.
Because the idea ignited from like we want to like continue moving. Because like Kai was like, I want like we should never be stagnant when we're playing Apex. No one should be still. We should always rotate. And like I remember sitting there and I was like, damn. So what like. We were like a fucking locomotive, niggas on a train or some shit. Like, we just never stop. And niggas was like, okay, never stop, but what do we never stop doing, nigga? And we were just like, I don't fucking know. And like, bro, it's like that's how this shit started,
another universe
bro.
where we're NSK, never stop killing. It's another universe where
NSK is crazy.
It's so crazy because like we started there. It wasn't even a YouTube channel till like that fall, because the clubs, we started that clan shit in like the summer.
I think it was more May.
Yeah, like May, kind of, yeah. And then we didn't start the YouTube until like the fall.
Yeah.
And that first video we botched was a Demon Slayer tournament video.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Alright, you have to stop talking.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna start cringing. You gotta have to stop talking.
Okay, first of all.
Nah,
and then, they don't know this. They don't know this. I'm disclosing this. Like, this is just all the New Year's like closing, like fucking hindsight shit.
Right.
I had the footage at one point, and I was going to finish editing it and like to be like, let's react to the first video we ever created. But I lost it. I lost it in transition, so I don't have it anymore. It's bad.
I would have been fired. I would have been fired.
Honestly, it was like a 2025 surprise, but I lost it mid 2025, and I was low key tight.
Happens.
But yeah, bro, like.
Bro, I'm telling you, if we go through any of these SDs, we're gonna find some super
No, for sure,
crusty shit.
Or even a Google Drive shit.
Oh my god.
I'm still paying for the storage, yeah. But it's only like 99 cents a month.
No, yeah. But it's like, dude, like the phases we went to, it just circles back to your statement of like seeing like actual consistency after all these years.
Yeah.
I feel like, not to discredit the consistency we've had for the last 6 months, but there have been so many trials and tribulations that we've had to overcome in the last 5 years of like trying to do this, where there's like people separating or mindset wise or location wise for some people like you, or just like life getting in the way because everyone's like he started the fucking like program shit mid college. His time went to shit. I transferred. My time went to shit because I had to recover credits.
Left.
You know,
Yeah.
like it was all over the place.
And to add to what Tylen's saying really fast, like it really showed me the importance of the environment and the people around you. Cause like, oh my god, like you can't explain to somebody how bad you want it. You just have to get it.
Yeah. You have to understand.
They have to breathe. They have to
be there with you.
They have to breathe the same type of air. They have to see the same type of things you're seeing. Because if I have to explain it to you or try to break it down to you, that goes to show like someone's misinterpretation of something reveals more to me than anything.
Yeah.
Like if I have to explain this to you, that means we weren't seeing the same thing.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, so right.
And we have people we're still cool like this with that don't see it that way, and that is okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Learning like, yo, it's okay.
It's okay. It don't always gotta be all business or all this. You can both.
Bro, there's so much. Yo, we would have to do a breakdown video.
We learned so
at some point.
The crazy part is like having this channel has really like put us on an accelerated course of like growing up business wise. Cause like we're not even like there's no like return yet.
No.
But it's still like a business.
Right.
You
and
know
when we get there, it's not gonna be real problems.
Because and I feel like what we're seeing now with all these groups every single day, every time we're seeing someone get kicked out or exposed, because these niggas never liked each other in the first place. They were never friends.
Yeah.
They were never friends.
And the people that we do see, like RDC.
That's why they're never gonna Sidemen.
The Sidemen.
They're never gonna have
been going for 15 years.
Wow. They're never gonna have a dispute because
they ain't changed members. They ain't kicked nobody out.
No, like
that's the type of
started
shit.
Fake beef.
Fake beef was so funny.
Bro, that was a pivotal time of the year, bro. Everyone was rap dissing everyone. Yo, I remember I was like 12. I turned on YouTube. I was like, are they breaking up? I was like, damn. It's another one every hour.
It's like my emotional mistake.
And they were good. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, them rap battles was so fucking funny, bro. Just seeing them white people rap is just so funny, bro. Niggas can't rap. It was just too funny.
Bro, I'm just super excited for what this has to come. Creatively, like, all the ideas we have for the channel, special projects we've been talking about. So the future ideas, like at some time this year, I want to get another camera. Like, I'm excited, bro.
Yeah,
I really am. Like,
hey, bro, no suits, bro. You gotta learn how to do this shit on, like, no suits, bro. No overhead, bro.
Yeah,
That's how a lot of groups fucking die, dude. It's like we get to a point where like we want to expand more business wise, resource wise. We introduce suits, and then they start taking our freedom away, and now we're fucked.
Yeah, you're right.
And, you know, like not
No,
a lapdog, bro.
seriously, like we've been doing
I'm
this.
not
by
giving my
ourselves
child
before
away
that.
for free. I'm not doing that shit, bro.
Okay.
I'm not doing that, bro.
Nobody wants to, bro.
Nobody
We got
Bro,
you.
I've been watching Smosh since like 2010.
Nah,
Yo,
the
I,
downfall
like,
is
I
Smosh.
seen what happened, bro.
Man.
Yo, and with that, we're gonna close out this video. That's a whole nother thing. I didn't want to talk
Yo,
about
if
that.
it wasn't for Red and Link, they would not own Smosh right now.
I watched them
They
just slide out.
own Smosh?
Yes.
Oh, I've been out the loop for
And
a
then they
minute.
bought it back.
No, they
Bought it back.
own it
Buy
now. They
back.
own it
Oh,
now.
buy it back.
But to learn like that was the catalyst of why they split up initially, bro.
Exactly.
I was like, dude, I understand why people left.
Yeah.
That's real.
I would
That's
leave
real.
too.
That's real. That creative control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
That's real.
I didn't do this shit in a nigga basement for 5 years. Bro. I didn't do it for 5 years to lose creative
We get it.
control.
We feel it in your soul. We get it, boy. We get it.
Bro.
I ain't doing this shit in my bedroom.
Like,
But
you know, bro, you know what's crazy? Like, the closeout wise, I meant to, like, bring this up. So the other day, someone commented on one of those, like, 3-year, 4-year-old Red Pill videos he used to do. And he was like, good vid, lol.
I did see that. I did see that. Actually, no, I did see that.
for 3 years ago,
I did
Yes,
see that.
bro. It was a short. It was a short. We were breaking down the
Oh, we gotta do
mindset
a
of a person
cleanser.
who like does
gotta do a
indulges in Red Pill content,
Oh, okay.
right? And we were breaking down like how he
underscore man underscore God.
basically like he was breaking down his closet, his wardrobe.
I know. I saw the video.
Yeah. And so, oh, bro, so long ago. But if I feel like I know what you're touching on, we do have to react to older videos at some point.
Yeah. for
And
sure.
just go over the place and time, mindset
we were
wise,
at.
where
Where we
all
were
at,
at,
what we were
and like
thinking.
what was the goal and what we were trying to achieve.
Yeah.
Because, dude, like the era of me and him,
Oh.
woo!
But with that,
Woohoo!
we're going to close out. 2026 is gonna be a good year.
We're excited.
Blessings, prosperity.
Hey, man.
Everybody do what they gotta do. Lock in.
Thanks to all the viewers who do watch. Thanks to all the subs who do take time.
Yeah,
Thanks for
just
just
the
being.
viewers.
Thanks for just being here.
Yeah, just listen to us.
Sitting
Yeah.
down with us, listening,
For sure.
Yeah, session.
commenting.
Appreciate Antoine and Alex for popping out today.
Appreciate
That's
that.
all
Trying
right.
to special guest,
You
man.
guys
You
are
know.
great. You guys are great.
Yeah, this
Beautiful.
is great. This is real good. This is a
Yeah,
good one.
yeah.
This is a good one. This is a good one.
Should we start having gifts for people?
That'd be tough.
Oh.
I mean, we broke, so I don't really know how we gonna do
But
that
we
now.
can make it work, bro. We can be broke, but really make it work.
You know what? You know,
$5 gifts, bro.
you know, materialistic items aren't really what matters.
Yeah,
They're all-
right.
You know,
Right. It's
Exactly.
the thought that matters.
y'all always need toothbrushes. We gonna get you the best
No,
toothbrushes.
it should be a segment. We should just get the random shit. Like, this is a random
Hey,
shit.
hey, the
We
best
should wrap it.
toothbrushes, dental hygienists,
I'm gonna get this nigga
support.
loofah.
We gonna make sure
Like,
y'all.
I'll take that shit. Fuck
Hey,
it. It is what it is.
I heard on TikTok shop African scrub brushes are in. I don't know what those are, but hey, they flying off the shelves. They even on sale right now. We can get you 3 in 1. I don't know how that works.
Yo, later.
Alright, alright.